Hello and welcome. In this math tutorial, our task is to find all the real values of x that satisfy this equation. Now, when you look at the equation, you will notice that 2 times 12 is equal to 24. And also 3 times 8 is 24. Now, we can use this piece of information to our advantage. What we are going to do is that we will rearrange the factors on the left-hand side. We have x plus 2 times x plus 12 times x plus 3 and finally x plus 8, and of course this is still equal to 4x squared. Now the next thing we are going to do is that we will multiply these factors 2 at a time. Now here the coefficient of x is 1. Here the coefficient of x is also 1. So the easiest way to multiply these two is we have x times x, which is x squared. Then we have 2 plus 12, which is 14. Then we add x. And finally we have 2 times 12, which is 24. Now once more, here the coefficient of x is 1 and here the coefficient of x is 1. So we have x times x, which is x squared. 3 plus 8, which is 11, we add x. Then 3 times 8, which is 24. Now this is still equal to 4x squared. Now here we have x squared plus 24. Here we also have x squared plus 24. So let x squared plus 24 be equal to the letter d. That means that we can write this equation as d plus 14x times d plus 11x is equal to 4x squared. Now let us multiply these two. Once more, the coefficient of d is 1 and the coefficient of d is 1. So we have d squared. Now 14x plus 11x is going to give us 25x, and of course we add d. And 14x times 11x is going to give us 154x squared. Now this is equal to 4x squared. Now rearranging this equation, we have d squared plus 25xd plus 154x squared. We move this term over to the left. Minus 4x squared is equal to 0. Now 154x squared minus 4x squared is equal to 150x squared. So from here we have d squared plus 25xd plus 150x squared is equal to 0. Now we can factorize this trinomial, and since we have two variables, let us use the table method. What are the factors of d squared? We have d times d. What are the factors of 150x squared? We have 15x times 10x. Now, d times 10x is going to give us 10xd, and d times 15x is going to give us 15xd. And of course, 15xd plus 10xd is going to give us 25xd. So when we factorize this, we have d plus 15x multiplied by d plus 10x is equal to 0. And of course, from here, we have that d plus 15x is equal to 0, or d plus 10x is equal to 0. And of course, since d is equal to x squared plus 24, we can write this equation as x squared plus 15x plus 24 is equal to 0. And we can write this second equation as x squared plus 10x plus 24 is equal to 0. Now, we cannot solve this first quadratic equation by factorization method. So let us solve it using the completing the square method. The coefficient of x squared is 1. So the next thing we are going to do is to move the constant term over to the right-hand side. Now, when we do that, this equation becomes x squared plus 15x is equal to minus 24. Now, we divide the coefficient of x by 2. Square it and add to both sides of the equation to complete the square on the left. When we do that, we have x squared plus 15x plus 15 over 2 squared is equal to minus 24 plus 15 over 2 squared is 225 divided by 4. Now this is a perfect square. So we take 1x and we take 115 over 2 and we square. Now this is equal to 4 times minus 24 is minus 96 plus 225 divided by 4. Now from here we have x plus 15 over 2 squared is equal to 225 minus 96 is 129 divided by 4. The last thing we are going to do is to take square root of both sides of this equation. When we do that, we have that x plus 15 over 2 is equal to plus or minus the square root of 129 over 4. Of course, we have that x plus 15 over 2 is equal to plus or minus root 129 divided by the square root of 4, which is equal to 2. And of course, when we subtract 15 over 2 from both sides of this equation, we have that x is equal to minus 15 plus or minus the square root of 129 divided by 2. Now we can solve this quadratic equation by factorization. Since the coefficient of x squared is 1, all we need to do is to find the factors of 24 that add up to 10. And of course, we have 6 and 4. So when we factorize the left-hand side, we have x plus 6 multiplied by x plus 4 is equal to 0. And of course, from here, we have that either x plus 6 is equal to 0, from where x is equal to minus 6, or x plus 4 is equal to 0, from where x is equal to minus 4. So we have two more values of x. We have x equal to minus 4 and minus 6. So now we have found all the 4 real values of x that satisfy this equation. We have this and we have that. And with that, we come to the end of this tutorial. I hope you learned something new. If you enjoy such content, please subscribe to the channel. Give us a like to support the channel. Thanks for watching, and you can see more tutorials here.